Atin naman ito. Do you both believe that since you are married, all the business money is automatically shared money? Nako, let me tell you about this couple na si Gilbert at si Aiza. Meron silang hardware and construction supply na tindahan. Stable ang negosyo, steady ang contractors, may cash flow araw-araw. Whenever Aiza needed money for groceries, tuition, or family events, he would just withdraw from the business account. Sa atin naman to, sasabihin niya, para sa pamilya din naman ang perang kukunin ko. Gilbert naman, hindi naman siya nag-argue, hindi siya madamot, pero quietly napapansin niya na lumiliit ang buffer nila for supplier payments. Minsan, kailangan niyang mag-adjust ng due dates, and sometimes, kinakabahan na siya kapag may biglang order. At the same time, when Gilbert decided to reinvest the profits into new inventory or delivery improvements, Aiza would feel something shift. Parang negosyo lagi ang inuuna. She would think, paano naman ang comfort natin? Pareho naman silang tama, di ba? Pareho silang may punto, pareho silang may concern sa family at sa negosyo. Pero the line was blurry. Business money was treated as personal money. Personal expenses were treated as flexible. Walang malinaw na usapan kung magkano ang sweldo, walang malinaw na hangganan. Kaya over time, small withdrawals created silent tension. Hindi sila nag-aaway pero may nararamdaman, may konting purot, may konting bilang sa isip. Anak, ang lesson ay ito. Marriage does not remove the need for financial boundaries. Shared ownership does not mean undefined roles. Kaya kapag hindi malinaw ang hangganan, nagiging personal ang bawat galaw ng pera. At kapag naging personal ang pera, trust slowly becomes fragile. You may think you are sharing, pero kung walang clarity, you are creating confusion. Na-realize mo na ba yan ngayon? Remember, let's always be business-minded Pinoy.